review of Sword Art Online, episode 16. Let's get into this. I have to say, this was a good episode. I liked it. It is a nice introduction to the game ALfheim Online. Now, I don't know if I'm saying that right, but hey, I'm doing my best I can. But it's good. It's good. I like this episode a lot. Kirito's gonna be beast. That's all I can say. This crap is not gonna be a problem for him, so he's good. He's okay. So basically, what was going on with this episode is that Kirito needed to meet Egal to get the information he needs about the game and the picture and all that stuff. So he goes to the cafe where he works apparently. So he ends up going over there and they end up explaining. He ends up explaining this whole game with them. He ends up showing the case, cover for it. It looks pretty cool. This game also something I would actually like to play. This game actually looks pretty fun. So basically, it's the Land of Fairies is what it's called. There's PKing, player killing. So one-on-one battles. PvP is basically what's going down in this game. I don't think there is any monsters, so they have to face each other, and that's what it is. You just fight each other. So it's interesting. It's a little different from Sword Art Online. It's like it's the same thing with Sword Art Online, except you can fly, and there's PKing is encouraged in this game. So that's really like the big difference when it comes to this game. So it's cool that you can fly in here. That's really cool. Everything else is basically the same. It's the same thing. The RCT progress is the people, messing with the whole. This is the game basically. They got the whole control of the game and stuff, and they're recreating it. Basically, literally, it's like the same system, the same game system, but it's a little different when it comes to the master control for it. Really, that's what it is. It's a low budget version of it. It seems like that's what someone said, because basically after that whole explanation, he's like, I'm ready to get in this game basically. And the thing, you can use the same nerve gear as you did with Sword Art Online, because like I said, it's the same crap basically. I mean, there's a different there's a different headset you can wear. Let me see what it's called. It's an omnisphere basically. You can wear that, and it's actually better security on your part. But he's like, I'm just gonna go in the end with this because I need to go save Asuna, and he has a week to do so, because in a week that dude is gonna go marry Asuna. We all know Sugo is gonna go get her. He's like, this man going down, and so that's what he's trying to do. So he needs to be able to find her basically within a week's time. And so he ends up getting in the game. And the moment he gets in the game, it's very interesting. Like, it's like an actual MMO game. Where here, what was ALfheim Online? Choose your character, your race, your gender and stuff. It's interesting. I like how they did that. And the thing is, he ends up putting the name Kirito. And so then after he puts the name Kirito, he ends up getting this avatar that looks very similar to the avatar he had in Sword Art Online. He's like, I like this one. I'm like, yeah, I know you do. And so he ends up getting that, and once he gets the whole suit, he goes down, he looks basically like himself. He's flying down, in this city area, and all of a sudden it gets glitched out, and I'm like, he just got in the game, it's already messing up. Come on, man, come on. But he ends up transporting to some other areas, like this forest area for some reason. And so he falls down, he checks all his items, and he doesn't really have any items besides one item. Well, it doesn't look like it anyways, because a lot of question marks and stuff. So it's not really, it's really interesting. Like, I think things are bugged out, but it seems like he has himself already. Like, he's already preset in the game. You know what I'm saying? The Kirito from Sword Art Online is already preset in this game. So I guess maybe with that combination, he ended up unlocking himself. And then there's one other thing I like to say too. When you play MMORPGs, as I played some, it is hard to get the same name twice, man. I don't know how you able to do that. It's like, for Kirito, you're the freaking the person that beat the game. I'm pretty sure people know Kirito, the name Kirito, and I'm pretty sure people will still know that name. You know what I'm saying? So it's very interesting that he was able to actually get the name. And I was like, oh, all right. I just want to throw it out there. But basically, he ends up seeing this one item. He ends up opening it, and he's like, really? It's like, let me see. He clicks it. And what we see, you see the return of you, and I was like, oh, it's like a really cute moment right there. He came back, I was like, yes, all right, cool. I knew she was gonna be back, but I just wondering when she was gonna come back. So this was nice. I like her. She's back in here. He's just like, Daddy, stop with the huggies and stuff, But yeah, so I like that though. And so she ends up basically explaining, well, not really explain, but he has questions, and he's trying to figure out the flight system, for instance, and he figures that out, how to do the flight system. So after he does figure out the flight system and everything, we end up seeing two new characters. We see this girl named Lifa and this guy named Rekon. And Lifa and Rekon, and I also need to mention, well, I'll get into that after I get past this part. But basically, Leafa and Ericon are getting chased by these people for some reason. I don't know what's going on, but like I said, PK is fair in this game. If you die, you just, you know, there's a death penalty for something. I'm not sure what the death penalty is. We'll probably know more information in later episodes. So yeah, so they're end up getting chased by these dudes, and so Leafa had to try to fight them. Recon, he sucks. He ends up getting killed, and I'm like, oh, come on, man, come on. You know, you finally make a show. You just a new character here, and you just lose already. And so Leafon is like getting attacked by 3 people, and so she's just sitting down because she got hit by his laser, and so she's just there like, I'm at least take one of you guys out. And that's when Kirito comes, and Kirito's like, oh man, I need to figure out this flight system. And 3 heavy men facing up 1 girl, how pathetic. And he's like, oh, what are you saying? And so this guy trying to freaking impale him, but Kirito's like, beast, and just grabs the thing, just grabs it with his hand, and he's like, get out of here. He just throws him. I'm like, what is this? Well, he has super strength now. I was like, oh, okay, Kirito, okay, calm down, man. You just got in the game. Stop being beast. And so he's like, can I kill them 3? Can I kill them all? And she's like, I guess so. And he's like, okay, let's do this. Yeah. And then he ends up killing one of the people, and he's like, who's next? I was like, oh, okay, Kirito, all right. He's like, he just got in the game. He's already beast. So, yeah. One thing I forgot to note about this game is that basically it works on your actual physical ability, basically. Whatever, if you're a fat guy in this game, you're gonna have a hard time playing this game. But if you're pretty athletic or something, you'll have a better chance in this game. Not to mention there is no level in this game, at least that's what it said from what I saw. So it's just, you just prove your skills and stuff, and the better the skill, the better you are, it seems like. That's what I'm getting anyways from what I was watching this episode. So yeah, I just like, and the thing is, the objective of the game too is they have to reach this castle that's on top of the world tree or something like that. That's what they have to fly to. But they have limited flight. Now this is what I was about to say. That's what I was trying to get to. Like, if they have limited flight and it's like, oh, they only fly for like maybe a minute or 2 or something like that. For some reason, like Leafa and Rickon and those people, they're all flying for a while. I'm like, what's going on here? I thought you couldn't fly for too long, because otherwise they look like they could probably maybe reach it. How much time they got? But I don't know. It seemed like they had quite a long time for flying. You know, I was kind of weird about it. I was kind of like weirded out by that. I was like, what's going on here? You said you can't fly for too long, but then you fly a long time. What's going on here? But yeah, so like I said, this game is very, very cool. Like I said, I would like to play it too, because the other good thing about this is now you're not gonna get stuck in the game. There is a logout system. He checked that's the first thing he checked. He's like trying to figure out how to do it, because he's like, what the heck? And he's like, okay, there it is. Yeah, you had to figure out the hand gestures for this, and so there is a logout system. So he's okay, but it's weird that he's glitched out the moment he came in the game. So there's a sign something bad is gonna happen. So he needs to watch what he's doing. Like I said, he only has about a week to do this and find Asuna and try to complete the game, it seems like, so they can get her out of this. Because I don't know, I'm not really sure how this is all gonna go down and how they're gonna get Asuna to wake back up. So I'm looking forward to seeing what's gonna happen. Hopefully they end up meeting with Asuna maybe in the next episode. I was hoping Egal will actually be playing in this too, like playing the game, but he's just doing his bartending thing, so I guess he's not gonna try to mess with the game. But say the game looks pretty fun. It's funny how much of a ripoff of this game is, of Sword Art Online. It's just funny, but ALfheim Online, pretty beast game. You can fly and stuff. So I like the premise of it so far, is what I can say. And like I said, this episode it was a really good introduction to the game ALfheim Online. And I can't wait to see more. So leave a comment below and tell me what you think of the episode. Like if you like this review, and subscribe to my channel if you want to see some more Sword Art Online reviews from me. So yeah, it's been Thabreakmaster, and until then, break out.